Um, I got a copy of the link going to his website. I posted it promptly in the social networking Facebook and several other posts. I sent also some copies to our friends in the major political parties. I want to say that in my blog, in my in my Facebook account alone, there were lots of people that asked queries on how it could be downloaded. I got a student to write to me and ask me whether she can post it in script D, whatever that is. It makes for faster downloading. And I just promptly said yes. So you have lots of demands. A good friend that is working for the policy team of the Liberal Party also told me that they started to distribute the e-copy to all and sundry, which means all their lawyers, because they are now in Bantay Balota mode. That's the phase of the campaign that they're going in. So your work, this is the automated election handbook, has come in at a very timely, in a very timely way. And from the feedback that I'm getting, it's very helpful because it seems to be a very good interpretation of the current COMELEC. Of course, you must know by now that in the internet, as well as media has been reporting that there are very disturbing developments in terms of our automated elections. To name a few, COMELEC itself has announced that there seems to be a concerted effort to delay voting, to find ways and means to delay the count from the precinct level. And then the last update coming from Inquirer.net, which you can go with via this mechanism, said that 808 PCOS machines of 1,400 in Batangas has been recalled. And then recently in ABS-CBN, an expert coming from AES Watch, IT expert, reports that it's the CF cards that is defective. And the Inquirer, the breaking news is that they have recalled the cards, the CF cards. The reason for their recall is improper instructions contained in the CF cards. I wonder what that means. Maybe it said, when X is voted, count Y. I hope not. Okay, but in any case, so the point there is that there are going to be these kinds of glitches that are happening. Of course, major ones, nine experts of Smartmatic in Iloilo just resigned, allegedly because they are going to be assigned in very remote areas in that around that island. But that is very disturbing. And also that the expert that was sent to Batanes actually was carried on media, not knowing how to actually connect to satellite, and therefore the transmission and the testing also failed. So what I'm saying is that there is going to be a lot of problems relating to this. And the challenge, I think, is to continue to develop this because you have embraced the media where the expectations are higher than print. Because it's a website, they would expect that it is continually refereed. What does that mean? That it is continually vetted through what is coming out in the that means. If there is a delay in the voting, what happens? So they will look into your handbook and it better have an entry on what happens when there is a delay in the voting. So I think that is part of the expectation that you have gotten yourself into. We are the UP Law Complex. You are part of an institute, the UP Law Center, which is part of the complex. We are the only publicly funded legal institution in this part of the world, and therefore the expectations are high in terms of our ability to deliver. This is the technical side of the voting. We have delivered in terms of the platform side. Months ago, we held a whole week plus 1 day of forums concerning the substantive points in the elections. This is beyond 2010. The papers have arrived, or 90% of it, and the PowerPoint presentations are accessible in our UP Law website. I guess if you started to count the number of hits that the UP Law website is getting, it would be far higher than what we had maybe last year or the year before, especially now that they know that a handbook is available. Of course, as an aside, lawyers wanting to make a fast buck will simply download your handbook and earn the attorney's fees that the consultants, who are also lawyers, should have earned had they served with a candidate. But in any case, I hope that it's going to be very, very useful to all. So I'm glad that you thought about making a launch of the website. Kahit na sa totoo lang, tayo-tayo ito sa kalakihan lang. But in any case, this launch of the website is important. It signals our use of this technology. It's been there for the longest time. The ISP and the IGLR and your director has been finding pioneering uses of this media, but now it's going to be tested in the public. So the last thing I want to say is be ready for feedback, negative or positive. For the positive ones, well, it should build our confidence in you. For the negative ones, some of them might not be, maybe said in a very uncouth way. You have to just simply accept it and then try to improve on the work that we have on the internet. Finally, I wish to congratulate the IGLR, the consultants to this project led by Atty. And Atty. Buenaventura. Also to the consultants, I thank you for taking time to work with the Law Center, considering the kinds of compensation that we offer. More power to you, and we hope to see more of these kinds of projects very, very soon. So, maraming salamat, and I shouldn't say welcome to the College of Law because you arrived here earlier than me this morning. So in any case, congratulations to this project, and we hope that it becomes a live kind of a project.